Welcome to Catfish Farm Enterprise. Here at Catfish Farm Enterprise, we help educate farmers on how to start and run a successful catfish farm business. And we give out practical guides for new farmers, existing farmers, and those that want to venture into the catfish farm business. A lot of persons are interested in the business today because it's a lucrative business, but they require guide on how to start, on how to run the business. So at this channel, that's what we help to do, to educate the people, to bridge the knowledge gap in the market today. So for those new to the channel, hit on the subscribe button and turn up your notification because more videos are going to be dropped out that will give you proper guide. We have other videos in the channel that you can go and watch that can guide you in different areas you need guidance. Also today we are doing a new video and we are looking at pond preparation. How to prepare the pond before you start up the catfish farm business. Now it might be a new pond that you just constructed, whether the concrete pond, the trampoline pond, or the plastic pond. So each of these ponds should be prepared first before you move your fishes into the pond. Now getting the pond prepared before moving your fishes into it is very essential. Now because there are chemicals that can hamper, that can have an effect on the fishes. So you have to prepare the pond first before you move your fishes into the pond. Now it might be an existing pond that you have been making use of and you have abandoned for some time or you left for some time. So before you move your fishes into it, you should prepare it before you move them there. Now for a new pond like this, concrete pond, now the cement and the chemicals, you have to wash the pond, prepare it very well before you move your fishes so that the chemicals and the cement don't affect the fishes. Same as the plastic pond. Now most of the plastic containers people use might be containers that have been used for other stuffs. So you have to wash the container well, prepare it very well for the plastic pond before transferring your fishes into it. Same as the trampoline pond. So today we are going to look at how do I prepare the pond. And in pond preparation, there are two ways to prepare a pond. Either by using of the dry grass or maybe the dry plantain leaf or waste from poultry farm. These two ways can be used to prepare the pond. So today we are going to be looking at how to prepare a concrete pond. And this is an old pond that I've been making use of before, but it was left, and I want to move my fishes into the pond. So I want to prepare it so that I can sort out my fishes into the pond. So stay tuned. Okay, now this is the pond we are going to be preparing to make use of, and this is a concrete pond. So now how do I prepare the pond? Now the first thing we should do is to wash the pond properly. Now if it's a new pond, it's already clean, just to maybe rinse the pond and flush out the water from the pond. Now but this is an existing pond that we have left for some time. So firstly we'll wash the pond properly. After washing, then we'll flush out the water and fill it up with fresh water. So we are going into the washing of the pond. Now in washing of the pond, it's required maybe having a brush, maybe or a sponge, but I'm making use of a bag. Now this is a feed bag, so I've cut it into pieces to make use of in the washing of the pond. So we are going to be starting firstly by washing the pond. So you wash the pond thoroughly. It might take time. Make sure you wash the pond thoroughly. Okay. Make sure you wash all the edges of your pond thoroughly. If it's a new pond, you don't spend much time in washing. Because so we are done washing the pond. The next thing is to flush out the water. After washing the pond, you flush out the water and fill the pond with water. Now for those using maybe a new pond, you don't spend much time in washing, you just rinse and flush out the water from the pond. Now we took time in washing this because this is an existing pond that has been left for quite a long while now, so we just have to wash it out for it to be clean. After the washing of the pond, you fill the pond with water. You fill it so the water will get to a high level. So we are doing the filling of the water into the pond. Then after we are done filling the water, we get our dry grass. So we are getting the dry grass now, so that we'll add it on the water. We have filled the pond now with water. So the next thing we are going to be doing is adding the dry grass and making the dry plantain leaf. So add it on top of the water and leave it for 2 weeks. So after the 2 weeks duration, we'll remove the dry grass from the water, rinse the pond with fresh water, and fill the pond up again with water and leave it for 2 weeks, 1 week duration. We have added the dry grass into the pond. Now this is the dry grass. We have added it into the pond. We are going to be leaving this pond for 2 weeks, the duration of 2 weeks. So after the 2 weeks, we'll remove the dry grass, rinse the pond, add fresh water that we are leaving for the next 1 week. After the 1 week duration, the pond is set to be used. So this is how to prepare the pond for a new pond, maybe an old pond you have left for a long while. Now, this is a concrete pond, also a trampoline pond, and your plastic pond can be done by this method. Like I said earlier, we have 2 methods that we can make use of, either the dry grass or waste from poultry farm. So we are going to be doing another episode on pond preparation using waste for poultry farm. So this is for the dry grass. So stay tuned, and we are dropping the second video with the waste on the poultry farm. So subscribe to our channel and on the notification button for more videos that will guide you on how to run a successful catfish farm business. Thank you.